Game, I have Mark Lawrenson with me for his own inimitable.
The outcome of tonight, and every man out there is going to give his all. The rest ready, let's go.
The two sides clash here for the first leg of the tournament's opening round. Both teams looking to gain the advantage with a win, so I think we're in for a fairly frenetic encounter. Gets the game underway, and just listen to the crowd. The support for both teams is tremendous. Let's hope for an equally entertaining match. The way in which a team starts a game is so important. You need to show plenty of positive intent. Calmly done, back it goes. There's a chance. Scored! What an amazing start! Taking the lead with barely 10 minutes gone on the clock.
The opposition manager must be really annoyed by that. His players kept backing off when they should know full well they cannot afford to allow him to run at them like.
They've They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
What a magnificent start they've made. They took advantage of some really slack defending, and I imagine they'll pile on the pressure from here on in.
They give away possession. Ball given away. Firm challenge coming in. Benayoun. Robinho. Possession gained. Launches the ball forward. That was wasted. Mascherano. Fernando Torres. Secure in possession. Well cut out. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Martin Petrov. Well, he tried the shot but failed to deliver.
The keeper's now having a word with his defenders. He clearly doesn't feel they...
There's Carragher. Pumps it long. Here's Kaut. Got the all-important touch. Opportunity down the left side. It's a low cross. Pulled it just too far to the left.
What a ball in, that really deserved to be in the net. The only possible excuse is that the striker wasn't expecting it.
Benayoun. Mascherano. Kaut. Within range. Thwarted by a fine save. There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
This team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking, and no one's afraid to have a go.
Just the one goal separates them. 1-0 it is. The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. Seeing a very slow build-up each time as they're always working the ball around in midfield. Still, at least that maintains possession. Maybe a shot. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Although the defenders could have and should have closed him down earlier, it takes nothing away from a splendid individual effort.
Carragher. Mascherano. Gerrard. Could have lost it there. Benayoun. Here's the spare man. Crosses. Defender cuts it out. And they come again. Defensive lapse there, the ball. They've scored! Oh, you can sense the tension easing on the players now. They've got a 2-goal push.
What a strike! As soon as the ball fell to him, he knew exactly what he was going to do. He took one look at the keeper's position, swung his right foot and hammered it into the net.
They trail by 2. They need the goal and they need it quickly.
Well, just what the manager must have hoped for at half-time, but didn't expect. A quick-fire goal, not giving the opposition any time to settle. Will they now run away with the game?
A poor pass picked off there. One of the features you'll notice of the play of both these sides is the support for the man in possession. Always providing options, always a man available to pass to. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Carragher. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. It's a very good block tackle. Out. They win possession. Possibilities beckon. It's cleared. Fernando Torres. They have the lead as well as all the possession, holding on to the ball well and taking no risks at all. Full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
You lacked any sense of urgency there. That tends to happen when you're a couple of goals up, but you still need to put them away when you can.
Sends it in early. Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. There's the whistle. Credit to them, they've really exploited home advantage. No great surprise in that, but it's a good psychological blow nonetheless, and it bodes pretty well for the second leg.
They're going absolutely ballistic. They're delighted with the result, but even more so with their team's virtuoso performance.
welcome to tonight's game. I have with me Mark Lawrenson to give us his thoughts. Mark? Hold on to your seats, this could be one heck of a ride. The fitness of this team is beyond any question. They probably work harder in training than any other side. Extra sessions, a couple of days each week. The manager himself is a workaholic. Umwaruwari. Straight through the defence. Ball one, good defending there. Robbie Keane. Full. Fernando Torres. They've done it. Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition. They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
This will no doubt settle the team down and make the manager a bit happier. Having got the breakthrough, I'd be surprised if they don't stay on the attack and try to get a second.
Mascherano. Robbie Keane. Here's Benayoun. And Count. Well found by his teammate. Managed to cross, but no one... There on the end of it. And the danger recedes for now. And the breakaway is on here. He's gone for goal. Gerrard. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Couch. Keeper's got it. Fernando Torres. Oh, late challenge. They'll hope to make something out of this. Oh, he's so good at hanging on to it. It's a solid tackle. Showed his defensive quality there. Good save. Now possibility down the flank. And he's in here! Strong in the air. What a save! And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Can they squeeze it in? There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
Having chosen the right strategy in the first leg, they came away with the result. Now, in firm control of this match too, they're looking strong favourites at this stage.
The second half kicks off. How's it going to shape up? And they won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. Clear. Now, can he get the cross in? And it was a good cross, just no one on the end of it. Good work to retain it. Right, Phillips. They're being overstretched in the middle. Concedes a free kick. Now, can they conjure something from here? This is a great chance for a shot on goal. Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening. Oh, the defender read it well. It's created a counter-attack for them. He needs room. And a shot! And that skimmed just past the right post.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
Vassell. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Fernando Torres. Halted only at the last. Mascherano. Gerrard. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Needs to work the keeper. It's there! The lead potentially now decisive. They worked it until they had a spare man. And didn't he take it well? Resounding finish.
Great goal. The keeper could only flap at it and hope that it was heading over the crossbar.
Two-goal cushion for them here.
That just about rounds it off. It gives them what should be an unassailable lead. They've been more than comfortable victors overall and have become a real force to be reckoned with. There's some serious firepower in this squad.
Compani. Missed time challenge. Looked worse than it was. Free kick. It's a red. I think everyone, not least the offender himself, is pretty surprised here. But the referee did seem to make up his mind pretty quickly on that one. Close enough to have a shot on goal. And he'll go direct! He scored, and even the manager is now smiling on the touchline. His players have turned it on in really spectacular style.
An absolutely phenomenal strike and a real crowd pleaser. He hit it so well there was simply nothing the keeper could do.
Some of their supporters are booing now. I guess you can't blame them. Now, looks rather one-sided in terms of scoreline. And they'll be wondering exactly where it all went wrong. It's a long way back from here. That's not going to worry the goalkeeper, it was pretty much straight at him. Ball. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. Quality trap here. Mascherano. This is far too tentative. There's possession, but no real penetration from the midfield. They're not going anywhere at the moment. The referee ends the game here. There was a real tense cup-tie atmosphere before the match, but it's all smiles now. Deservedly, they advance to the next round.
It's always a pleasure to be part of a fabulous football match full of entertainment and exciting football, such as the one we've just witnessed.
Welcome. John Champion here, the stage set, the players coming out, and alongside me providing expert analysis is Mark Lawrence.
Thank you very much, John. It's a game I'm looking forward to. Let's get on with it, shall we?
After seeing both sides battle through the first round, it's a very interesting matchup. As each team wants to advance, I see them seeking an early advantage. Here we go, hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, of having a platform on which to build. In the penalty area. Couldn't put it away there. Not a bad effort though.
Although the defenders could have and should have closed him down earlier, it takes nothing away from a splendid individual effort.
Torres. Here's Benayoun. And they've robbed them. Here's Mascherano. And Gerrard. Will he find the target? And immediately they run into trouble, saved by the referee's whistle for the offside. Play surges forward. Here's Robbie Keane. Well worked to win the ball. Rooney. And Count. Robbie Keane. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. It's into the centre. Good running on the ball. Oh, great defending there. Berbatov. Rooney. Fernando Torres. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Now, though, they have a platform. He's in behind the defence here. This could be a chance for an opening goal. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. That's offside. Easy call for the referee's assistant. How about that for tackling back? Just caught him. Wins a free kick in a promising area. What do they do here? It's gone for the middle. Caught him there, free kick. Couch. Now, can he get the cross in? Berbatov. Accurate passing between the two of them. Goes to ground, but the referee says play on. The whistle goes to signal half-time. The players can head off to the changing room for a well-earned break. Pretty pleased with the performance so far.
I have to admit, the scoreline is slightly flattering. They're just not on form. They seem to be playing a very restricted game.
We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? No substitutions reported during the break. I think we can expect another good half of football, as what we've seen so far has been highly entertaining. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Solid defence in the box. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. The forward push gains momentum. And surely he must score! Oh no, he's put through his own goal!
They'll be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
Found the opener, 1-0.
It was looking like a good day for both defences. None of the strikers on show were given an inch, and a goal seemed highly unlikely. Now it's come. Will they be able to hold their advantage until the final whistle?
They've reached the hour mark. And Scholes. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Hargreaves. Rooney. Scholes. Robbie Keane. He brought it down. Now a bit of space. Went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Hargreaves. Gary Neville. Good tackle. And Gerrard. Now a chance. To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. Keeps possession. Gary Neville. Vidic. That's a trip. Just 5 minutes to go. Park Ji-sung. Neatly threaded ball that. Scholes! Well, he may have lost concentration, that was off target.
He should have scored and he knows it, but the keeper did remarkably well there. He just put him off enough to hurry the shot.
That surely has to be it. They've got the ball, and if they can keep it a few moments more, they have this game sewn up. The defenders knocking it around well amongst each other. The whistle goes, and that's it. They've sent the home supporters into ecstasy, doing exactly what was required of them for the full 90 minutes.
A tactical win more than anything. The idea was to soak up the pressure in the first half, tire out the opposition, then hit them once fatigue and a bit of frustration had set in.
Welcome to this afternoon's game from me, John Champion, and my colleague Mark Lawrence.
Good afternoon, and thanks, John. It's great to be up here in the box. I'm ready to start.
As the opposition will be going out with eyes only on a win, the players may just find it too risky to sit back and soak up all the pressure. Hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges, plenty of goals. He came up here full of positive intent. Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back. And count. Just the keeper to beat! And he's in again! The keeper couldn't take it cleanly, and it's gone behind for a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Park Ji-sung. Anderson. Halted only at the last. Here's Gerrard. This could be a chance for an opening goal. They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
I'm sure he'll go over to thank him for the assist. A magnificent one it was as well. He made sure the striker was onside before sliding it through the defence for an easy finish.
Gone in front with the opener.
This will no doubt settle the team down and make the manager a bit happier. Having got the breakthrough, I'd be surprised if they don't stay on the attack and try to get a second.
Gary Neville. Now though they have a platform, he's in behind the defence here. Slides a through ball down the middle. Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar.
Nobody closing down early enough, so why not have a shot? It's not a bad tactic to shoot from distance every now and again.
Here's Scholes. There's a chance. Scholes! The keeper tidies up. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Here's Rooney. Good tackle. Carragher. Fernando Torres. Hits it long. Fernando Torres. goals. Anderson. There's space on the wing. Oh, how close was that?
He delivered a perfect cross there. It just needed a touch. That clearly wasn't the right one as it sailed past the goal.
Benayoun. Mascherano. What will he do here? And the follow-up is there! Yes, with that strike they've extended their lead even further, and they're looking like running away with it now.
Tell you what, John, remind this fella, don't catch my wages, because he can't. He's absolutely hopeless.
They've extended the lead, 2-0.
They look to be in control of proceedings, creating...
There is half-time. And I have to say there are some tired legs out there already, so we might be seeing some changes for the second period.
Having chosen the right strategy in the first leg, they came away with the result. Now, in firm control of this match too, they're looking strong favourites at this stage.
We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? Doesn't seem there are any changes, none reported anyway. The rhythm of this match so far makes it difficult for a replacement coming on to slip smoothly into the pattern of the contest. Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. It's into the centre. Hefty clearance downfield. He's brought down, but play continues. Out. Nice through ball. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
He lacked any sense of urgency there. That tends to happen when you're a couple of goals up, but you still need... to put them away when you can.
And Fernando Torres. Really stopped in his tracks there. Only the keeper to beat. Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
As soon as the ball came to him, he only had one thought on his mind. A beautiful finish, right into the corner where the keeper is with it.
Will stay. Three goals to the good, that's a handsome margin.
That just about rounds it off. It gives them what should be an unassailable lead. They've been more than comfortable victors overall and have become a real force to be reckoned with.
Well, some of the fans are already leaving. They can't stand the humiliation. They know that for this team to stage a comeback now is impossible. Great ball through. Gets it in space. Ball one, good defending there. And Ferdinand, good work to retain it. And Ferdinand concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. Close enough to have a shot on goal. What a save! Well, to me that looked a foul, but the referee says no, play on. That'll be a throw. Gerrard. Well found by his teammate. And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. And the cross. The cross came in, but there was no one on the end of it. The ball crossed the line. Oh, it's easy meat for the defence. Vidic, Ferdinand, Hargreaves, Giggs. Ball given away there. Into the area. Ball hacked away. The whistle goes, and that's it. They've been able to prove the doubters wrong and show that the first round result was no fluke. Every win now boosting their confidence as they pursue a route through towards the final.
They really showed what they're capable of and turned in a superb footballing display with splendid performances from every single player.
This is it. The supporters on both sides desperately willing their teams on to the semi-finals, but only one team can make it. The way in which a team starts a game is so important. They need to show plenty of positive intent. Lampard. Essien. Deco. Here's Balak. Possibility here. From way out. Pass went astray. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Yep, offside there. It's a massive relief of the opposition defenders. No way through. Terry. Essien. ball stolen. Chance here. There's an errant pass. There's an aerial battle. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Now it's a great chance for a counter. Well won there. Now maybe shooting opportunity. Still in. It's in. And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
I'll tell you something about this keeper job. I've heard he's having an operation to have his hands sewn back on. What a stoomer that is. Good goal, mind.
They found the opener. 1-0.
If anything, that strike will open the game up rather than settle matters. It'll surely spur the opposition into trying to get one back before the break.
Possession lost there. Now inside the area. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. Only one goal in it here then, with the half-time break only 5 minutes away. Intercepted a through pass and it's cleared to safety. And the danger recedes for now. How about that for tackling back? Slipped through the gap. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. Pressure on the defence now. Room for a shot. And a chance. He scored. It's the goal that doubles their lead. That gives them the extra breathing space they were looking for.
That was a sensational strike from a sensational player. One displaying his full array of talent. Not many players can do that with such pace, but he is one special player.
His second of the game, both coming within a few minutes of each other. Everything he hits is turning to gold right now. So 2-0. Who would have thought that would be the way of it?
A great end to a fantastic half. They just doubled their lead. They definitely have their shooting boots on. And this goal could be the one that knocks...
The whistle goes to signal half-time. The players can head off to the changing room for a well-earned break. Pretty pleased with the performance so far.
Although the scoreline is in their favour, I'd say the players would like to see more of the ball. Too much chasing and closing down is very tiring.
The lead, 2-0. And they must be wondering where it's all gone wrong. They start the second half. And will the manager's half-time talk have had the desired effect? Paulo Ferreira. The goalkeeper offers a sanctuary. Gerrard. Couch. Benayoun. What can he do now? And a shot! Yes, with that strike they've extended their lead even further, and they're looking like running away with it now.
That's a magnificent strike, an absolute cracker. It gave the keeper no chance. He took the ball in his stride and unleashed an unstoppable right foot shot.
You could tell that he wanted that so bad. 3-0, and they seem on cruise control at this stage.
Well, that just about settles it. They've moved the ball quickly, split the defence apart. In a magnificent move, finished off in style. I have to say, that gives them an unassailable lead at this stage.
Benayoun. Good interception. If ever there was a lost cause, it's surely on display here. The team just doesn't look capable of any sort of comeback, let alone one of the epic proportions needed here. Oh, super ball down the middle. Not such a good pass this time. Fernando Torres. Here's Kaut. And Benayoun. Snuffed out the danger. Plays it upfield. And Gerrard. The defence is pretty solid. They've got a throw-in. Brought an end to the attack. Possibility of a decent cross. And the recovery tackle is a strong one. Here's Kaut. Kaut! Picked up by the keeper. Ashley Cole. Essien. Deco. Showed his defensive quality there. Fernando Torres. No, it's been intercepted. It's cleared. The referee's whistle goes, and that is it. A good win then in the home leg leaves the team understandably pleased, and with this advantage they're in a strong position for the return fixture.
Just listen to their supporters. They're going absolutely ballistic. They're delighted with the result, but even more so with their team's virtuoso performance.
kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker. I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important. But I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. Gets it in space. Well found there. He's in here. Can they keep defending like that? And Carragher. A long ball forward. Lampard. Pass lacking there. Couch. Fernando Torres. Mascherano. 15 minutes into the first half. No, defensive marking was tight. Mascherano. Fernando Torres. Cut inside. What a save. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. It's a throw. It's a firm block tackle. Benayoun. Gerrard. Barak. And now a shot. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target.
The defender got sucked in and was completely beaten, left powerless to prevent the shot. Luckily for him, it didn't find the net though.
Fernando Torres. 5 minutes to go to half-time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. He's punched it away, and out for a corner. Whips it in. Oh, sturdy defence. Deco. Solid defence in the box. Gerrard. Careless pass there. Plays a long ball forward. The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
Perhaps their tactic today to sit back and defend their aggregate lead. That's a bit of a risk, really. A couple of early goals could allow the opposition to get right back into it.
The second 45 minutes of football kicks off. How will this period of play pan out? We often say in games like this that the first goal is so important. It sets the tone for the match. And both these teams are keenly aware of that. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Away. Kalou. Deco. Into the box. Side netting.
Having decided to go it alone, he almost finished off a magnificent solo run with what would have been a brilliant goal.
Needs half a yard. A goalkeeper of this class isn't going to be troubled by that. Deco. Balak. In terms of the midfield contest, you could write a textbook on what we've seen today. Now they're knocking it around really confidently, and it may begin to tire out the opposition midfield until they can start to exert some serious pressure. And Kalou. There's Balak. Here's Ashley Cole. And back it goes from where it's just come. And Ricardo Carvalho. It's a patient but precise build-up from a team making sure their passes are sticking. They seem confident this approach will pay off. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Bosimwa. That's good defending. And the breakaway is on here. What will he do now? Kalou. Stays on the ball. Deco. Lampard. This is better. Here's Lampard. Good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. They've got two in the middle. Anelka! Oh, sturdy defence. Fernando Torres. Here's an opportunity. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Solid defence in the box. Clear. The referee's whistle goes, and that is it. I don't think even the players can believe it. They've swept through the last 8 and have booked their semi-final place.
That performance, not to mention the result of course, has pleased the fans. They came here to be entertained, and they weren't disappointed.
We're off. Two marvellous teams getting us underway, one step away from the final. Who'll be the last two sides? What excitement. A splendid atmosphere in the stadium. Fans from both sides providing tremendous vocal support. Let's just hope the players respond with an entertaining match. A good cross might create the first goal. Gerrard. Benayoun. Room for a shot. Mascherano. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Here's a chance to get a cross in. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Nice idea. Pandev! The defender was in the way. It's sailing across the face of the goal. Oh, nearly. Just a touch too high. Carragher. Benayoun. Gerrard. Chance here! It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
I'm sure we'll go over to thank him for the assist. A magnificent one it was as well. He made sure the striker was onside before sliding it through the defence for an easy finish.
They found the opener, 1-0.
If anything, that strike the opposition into trying to get one back before the break.
Even we can hear the manager now. He's shouting so loudly for his defenders to push up and to get the ball forward. Rocky. Finds a teammate. Oh, free kick awarded in a very promising position here. Well, there's plenty to do. What options do they have here? Finish not there, wide of the post. Mascherano. Good tackle. We have 5 minutes to go in this half and just the one goal between the two sides. The goal now certainly would liven things up. And that won't come unless there's more of a cutting edge with the strikers than we've seen so far. Picking their man. Receives it in space. And a shot into the box, turned back in. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half. On that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
They've done very well with what little possession they've had.
everyone back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. After having a quick look around at the players on the field, no substitutions were made. Another great half expected by the fans and by all of us. On the attack here. Finds a teammate. Deflection on the cross, it's a corner. Plays it short to a teammate. But Darbo. Looking for width. The referee has given a corner kick. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. Wins it in a good attacking position here. Knocks here! It's there! Well, that goal definitely makes it very interesting. Around about half an hour remaining, and the score's... They've managed an equaliser.
Well, a momentary lapse is all it takes, so they need to pick themselves up. It means we're in for a very interesting ending to this match, though. Both teams, I'm sure, will go for a winner. Who will get it?
Oh, terrible defending. Chance here. Had to make it, and he did. Fernando Torres. It's over. Maybe he couldn't control the ball enough. Pandev. Darbo. Finds him well. Can he find something? Attack came to nothing. And he dinks it through. Let's go on, and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Couch. He's in the box. Really good punch by the keeper. And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Snuffed out by the defence. Darbo. The referee's whistle goes, and that is it. Unable to take advantage of the home leg, they now have to go into the second leg looking for a win. That's why you always prefer to have the away leg first.
A very poor showing given the pre-match predictions. They shouldn't really be struggling against teams like this, and the manager knows that.
A match that could shape up to be fast and to be furious. A great one for the neutrals. All the pre-match anxiety and suspense lifted with kick-off. Players on both sides understand their responsibilities. They know what they need to do. Worked really hard to get the ball back. Clear. He wastes possession. Coaches so often say to players, treat the ball as a friend. Well won now. 15 minutes played. Can he test the keeper? And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. And count. Here's Fernando Torres. This is a nice spell of passing. Keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Oh, sturdy defence. How about that for tackling back? Well, here he comes, steaming up from the back. Robbed there, far too casual. Almost half an hour gone. Now, here's a chance. Out. Good tackling back. It will soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. Will he find the space? Safely into the keeper's gloves. The whistle goes to signal half-time. The players can head off to the changing room for a well-earned break. Pretty pleased with the performance so far.
Will there be a twist in this tale? The second
half is underway. The managers have delivered their half-time pep talks. Let's see how the players respond now. A big surprise here, but so much... It's there! And that goal gives them a fantastic start to the second half, as they come out firing on all cylinders and to tremendous effect.
I'm sure he'll go over to thank him for the assist. Magnificent one it was as well. He made sure the striker was onside.
They've taken the lead here.
But history has proven that one goal is often not enough. Attack can be the best form of defence, but we'll soon see if that's how the manager feels.
Torres. Rocky. Accurate passing between the two of them. Here's Pandev. Wins possession to stop the attack. Now have possession. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Darbo. great credit, they're still hanging on, still trying to create something, but there needs to be an end product to all this movement, and it needs to come soon. Darbo. And still they move it around, still they probe for a gap, but perhaps they should be trying for some width too. He surges forward. Robbie Keane. What can he do now? And he's in again! His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Quarter of an hour remaining. An equaliser could be on the cards here. And the unstoppable force in possession yet again. Calls for a foul, but no whistle. Count. Brocchi. And although one side has a lead, it is a slender lead, and one that's far from a winning one. Can they stay in control and book a place in the final? That surely has to be it. They've got the ball, and if they can keep it a few moments more, they have this game sewn up. Fernando Torres. The whistle goes, and that's it. This was a real team effort. Every player putting in 110% and deservedly advancing to the final.
No surprises here. It was business as usual for them. They came into the fixture as hot favourites, and we could soon see why.
Results up to this point hold absolutely no bearing. It's all about the here and now. Both sets of players know the importance of the match. It has all the makings of a fabulous game. Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, having a platform on which to build. And a header missed by a lick of paint.
He delivered a perfect cross there. It just needed a touch. That clearly wasn't the right one as it sailed past the goal.
Robbie cut it out nicely. Snuffed out the danger. Here's Gerrard. And the speed on the counter is something that they have to be very wary of. Ball given away there. Slid through the gap. Throws one into the centre. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
That's a very disappointing finish to a move that really deserved a goal. You have to do better with crosses like that.
Mascherano. Oh, great defending there. Robbie Keane. Pass went astray. Henry. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Iniesta. Shooting opportunity maybe. It's gone in. It's the opener, and that is a real kick in the teeth. That was it. They found the opener. 1-0.
No reason to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this one. The one thing they won't want to do, though, is concede again, so they'll tighten things up.
Accurate passing between the two of them. Robbie Keane. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. Fernando Torres. Another one here. All level. Just when they thought they were heading into the break behind, they've come up with a crucial goal to square the back. They've managed an equaliser.
They strike back, scoring the equaliser. Have another and take the lead before the whistle.
It's a good chance. Turns defence into attack there. Clear. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They're glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
Fabulous commitment shown from this team. I'm sure doubt crept in after the opener, but they've kept at it and didn't panic.
It's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will shape up compared to the first. And Xavi. It's a very good block tackle. Xavi. They give away possession. Robbie Keane. Break is on. And he's in here. Stopped him well there. Here's Kleb. And Xavi. And a shot! Very quickly off his line. So much of goalkeeping is about anticipation. And Henry. And Xavi. Dealt with the threat expertly. Couch. Firm challenge coming in. The defending tight. Yeah. Couch. Here's Robbie Keane. Here's Couch. And Benayoun. Nice ball out to the wing. Robbie Keane. Solid defending. Good clearance. Now have possession. It's good tackling back. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Oh dear, some right old pushing and shoving going on there. They'll be getting their handbags out next. 5 minutes to go to full time and the scores are level. Still enough time for a goal. And who knows, at this stage, probably the winner. Kleb. Gabriel Milito. Puyol. Xavi. Kleb. With neither side able to get a winning goal, the scores are level after 90 minutes. Stand by now for extra time.
I don't think either manager can...
Here we go again. Nothing to separate them up to this point. You see quite a few players out of breath, running out of energy. Will someone give us a winner? They could break the deadlock here with a good ball in. The defender did well there to block the cross. It's out for a corner. It's cleared. Excellent defending there. A chance to counter-attack here. Very important interception. That's good play on the wing. That could change things. There. Henri. Fouled there. Free kick given. Opportunity down the left side. Heading towards the penalty spot. Nothing to choose between these two sides, even after the first half of extra time here. All about stamina. Who's going to have that in the second period? Into the last 15 minutes then, and we've all seen how tired some of those players are. Others striving to keep their form. Excellent overall levels of fitness, I'd say. Could still be that we'll see some decent action. Still, we have deadlock. Not much time left to play. Will they go for a winner? It doesn't seem so. Maybe the managers prefer not to risk it and to go for a draw. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Benayoun. Oh, kept it well. It's blocked by the defender. Dogged defensive skills on display here. They played it short. He needs room. Gerrard. There is the whistle to signal the end of the second half of extra time, and the scores are still level. We now go into a penalty shootout where either goalkeeper, of course, could emerge as an instant hero. We go into the penalty shootout where even the nerves of experienced penalty takers will surely be tested. It hit the upright.
Oh no, he's hit the frame of the goal. It was basically a well-taken penalty. Accuracy was just off by that vital...
He's done it. Superb save by the keeper.
The keeper kept his eye on the ball and didn't let himself be fooled by the antics of the taker.
Keeper's feet were glued to the spot.
If they want to stay alive in this game, they simply can't afford to miss any more penalties.
He's missed.
He didn't look particularly confident when he stepped up to take the penalty, and that's always a sign. This time, he just couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh, that's it! Marvellous! He's hit the winner! That's decided the game. They battled their way to the final, knocking over some real heavyweights on the way. But their amazing run has ended at the last stage.
The team showed their true mettle and kept fighting and plugging away at the opposition. They succumbed in the end, but that was down to bad luck, perhaps.
Hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. All the pre-match anxiety and suspense lifted with kickoff. Players on both sides understand their responsibilities. They know what they need to do. And they've opened them up. Putting away a free kick in a dangerous area, it could be costly. Will he have a go? Within range. Turns defence into attack there. What a through ball. Chance in the box. Got the shot in, but I think the goalkeeper knew it was well off target.
That bit of individual brilliance really pleased the fans. It would have been a wonderful goal, but the shot just missed.
Rotan. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. 15 minutes have passed. It might give us the opening goal. And a header. Once more a chance. They'll be disappointed there. Just not enough accuracy in the shot. Camara. Makalele. That's a through ball down the middle. Can he shoot? Well, he just couldn't find the accuracy there.
Well, he shouldn't have been able to get a shot in that time. Simply put, the defence gave him too much room.
Tackler didn't get close. Julie. What can he do now? Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
He just flew past the defenders there. Frankly, he was unlucky with the shot. It would have been a great solo effort, though.
And the return ball, safely delivered. Dorsey. This contrast of styles, so engaging on the eye. He just captivated the crowd here. They've won it back. Makalele finds him well. Julie! No, not going in. A bad try though.
He might have been expecting a heavy challenge there. Perhaps that's why he seemed to rush the shot.
There is half-time. And I have to say there are some tired legs out there already. So we might be seeing some changes for the second period. The second half kicks off. How is it going to shape up? We often say in games like this that the first goal is so important. Sets the tone for the match. And both these teams are keenly aware of that. Dealt with the threat well. Julie. Rotan. Gets it in space. Can they keep defending like that? And they've lost possession. That could be dangerous. Tidied up well. Just for the moment, they're being forced to play from side to side. Makalele. Crowd are roaring themselves hoarse. I don't think we've had a better atmosphere than this for a long, long time. Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. They've played it short. Possibility here. There's the chance! Blatant foul there. Good header. Good running on the ball. Julie! Well, the keeper made a real mess of that, but his defence came to the rescue. Looking for width. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. And he's in here. Now it's a goal kick. What can he conjure now? Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
Well found by his teammate. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Dorsey. The referee's whistle goes, and that is it. It will be a bit of an uphill struggle if they're going to advance this time. This result certainly makes the second leg a very interesting prospect. crowd doing their bit in this wonderful arena. Both sets of supporters have come out in full force to urge on their respective teams. Blatant foul there. Certainly the pedigree, the quality is there in both these sets of players to produce something really special. What now? What can he do? And it's gone out off the defender. Drives it to the middle. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Rotan. Lovely control here. Minutes gone in the first half. Shooting opportunity. They've done it. Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
What a beautifully worked goal. The timing of it.
They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
This will no doubt settle the team down and make the manager a bit happier. Having got the breakthrough, I'd be surprised if they don't stay on the attack and try to get a second.
Well, having made the chance, the finishing wasn't good enough.
That's poor defending, really. Not to close someone down who's clearly intent on shooting, particularly when he might be on target next time.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Here's the spare man. Challenge poor. Foul called. A chance! No, didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort, though.
I think the keeper was beaten. He wouldn't have got there had the strike been on target.
Well won there. Peralta. Well worked to win the ball. Julie. Fires it from distance. Way too much height on that one.
The keeper's not happy with his defence. Reasonably so in view of that attempt, and he'll be wanting them to close down a lot earlier.
There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms during the interval.
They must be pleased to get their noses in front.
We kick off, and let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried into this second period. So much build-up, so many pages of newspaper articles and interviews with the players of both sides. And so often the anticipation is better than the reality. But not today. Stopped him well there. Will he find the space? Although the keeper did get to it, you have to say that's far from a convincing save. The defender had to do the clearing up after him. Pumps it upfield. Well read and intercepted there. This is better. In the danger area. Oh, he's dropped it. And the keeper has it. into space on the flank. And a header! Well held by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper here has been relatively untroubled. That's the mark of a good custodian, someone who keeps his concentration and is available when required. Will he find the target now? Goal kick. Peralta. And they've got... in behind the fullback. There's the cross. They're in again. The flag is raised for an offside. Slightly unfortunate. Makalele finds him well. And the shot! It's over, too high.
Having decided to go it alone, he almost finished off a magnificent solo run with what would have been a brilliant goal.
He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. In the danger area, deliberate foul. The referee blows his whistle and the match is all over. There was a real tense cup-tie atmosphere before the match, but it's all smiles now. Deservedly, they advance to the next round.
There was hope of an upset, but in the end, the scoreline was more or less what was expected. I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really.